Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot reading. Aquarius Love Tarot reading. Aquarius Love Reading. And as is, whoa, pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet. Aquarius Love Messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, a reading where we are going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what's on their mind, your mind, everybody's mind. Is there something you need to know? Something maybe you don't see coming? Somebody making a move. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in today. Ten of Swords and, wow, the Four of Pentacles, yeah. So a pretty strong validation right off the bat. No contact, no communication and or in separation. It's the Ten of Swords, you know, it's an ending. It's also a new cycle. And while we're looking at this, we're also seeing the Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn energy. I haven't let you go. I'm trying to work this out. What is it? In our deck today, we can see somebody holding on to a house. You know, it's representing a pentacle here. But they're also standing behind four locks. So one could say also the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles, commitments, partnerships, contracts. What are those? Because there's a lock and key there. Somebody lived far away. Somebody, yeah. In a job or a situation, a relationship that is, yeah, not, I don't know, not allowing movement is probably not the right thing to say. Although I do want to say just with the chains and the lock, could be literal in that sense of somebody somewhere that they can't just walk away from, if you know what I mean. There's something going on here. Under lock and key, quite literally, looking sort of forlorn. And it's here with the Ten of Swords again. So it's a really strong validation for me, Aquarius, that this is someone you're not talking to, or communication is just, you know, really, really difficult. And I want to say and or in separation, because that's going to be really specific, of course, to you. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates. Let the rest go. It's a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. If you want to check out the playlists, all your zodiac readings, Aquarius, they're linked in the description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, where you'll find all 12 zodiac signs, as well as all signs, tarot readings, collective love readings for the collective, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. So feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. Let's get in here and see what else is coming in. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aquarius. Aho. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. So, Knight of Wands in reverse. Really impulsive energy. There might be some kind of reaching out that's really quite impulsive, because this is somebody who's kind of in fear around it. Who is in fear around it. You can see that there are commitment issues here, so this isn't really that surprising. The Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio energy. And right here in the partnership placement is the Page of Swords. So there's some, and it's here with the Four of Cups, which are both in reverse, the Moon in Cancer and the Knight of Wands. So there's some truths here around this person that they are holding on to. It's pretty impulsive energy with that Knight of Wands, so I'm wondering if somebody might be wanting to come in here. Gosh, what is going on? Four of Swords, so that's a pretty strong validation of where things are. And look at that, interesting, Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Obviously, that's a 44. And And here's the thing, it's coming here with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, which are both in reverse. Saturn and Pisces energy. It's somebody kind of, it's like coming back around energy. Look, we have swans on here today. Somebody definitely that pulled away. Emotionally, could be literal around the entire connection. But I'll tell you what, there is, well, it's a validation with our Four of Swords. Okay, this is our Jupiter and Libra energy. It's where you go after the Three of Swords. So there's no talking, or it's really complicated. Maybe it's everything, separation too. Because this energy here is somebody who is getting ready to kind of face the music. And I want to say that's coming in here after either really complicated contact, sporadic, or just no contact at all. And it's here with a really impulsive energy. It's like facing things head on kind of energy. That this is somebody who needs, well, this is somebody who lost your trust. They're having a lot of trouble coming in. You know, look at the Page of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like emotional immaturity. Could be around age. Doesn't mean that it is. And it's here with the Page of Swords in reverse. So more of that energy. But also holding on to some truths here in this Page of Swords. And it's with the Two of Swords in reverse. Moon and Libra energy. Somebody who's in their head. Who's kind of stuck in their head here. Yeah. So that emotional immaturity, and we're talking about the age, it definitely could be, but we could also be looking at somebody who's older, you know, so that's kind of really neither here nor there for me. But I do want to say the strong ego energy does connect with some emotional immaturity sometimes, and this is somebody who's, there's an intensity. We have the Emperor here, divine masculine energy, Mars, an Aries energy or cardinal sign who likes to get their way. It's definitely somebody who is getting ready to kind of face the music. There's some truths. There's something that they want to say. I'm assuming you want to hear it. We need to keep moving on. What I wanted to tell you is the divine masculine energy here and the Ankh of our Emperor putting this into a balanced energy that they're getting into. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the yin-yang energy. And the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. When that is centered, balanced, aligned, moves start to get made, you know, that we're put off based on fear, or we're held off because of ego, pride, or somebody who obviously has some issues going on, and we can see that with commitment. So, and look, it's right here with the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody who's who's indecisive, literally. That's what this is. So there obviously are commitment issues, but it's also somebody who's coming back around for some reason. And this Emperor connected to this root chakra, it's like getting out of indecisive energy, getting out of fear, shadow, ego. Because that's the Emperor, you know. Assertive, likes to get their own way, our leader, making something happen here. The Two of Cups in reverse, the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting. It's definitely separation. It's a pretty strong validation, Aquarius. Two of Cups in reverse, Venus and Cancer energy. Right here also with the Eight of Cups in reverse, so that getting out of no contact energy is right here. And that can be in person, of course, but it can also be around a message. And here's the thing, the Fool, that's your energy. Aquarius and Uranus energy. And this is a really strong validation for me that they did not respond. Or they wrote something or said something or even made a call, but it wasn't really complete. It wasn't really maybe authentic, or they didn't follow through. There's definitely a separation kind of energy in it, not responding kind of energy. It's really strong. You can see that. And this Emperor here getting ready to step up, you know. What do they need to do? Because look, you're waiting on them to make a decision. So this is around the relationship. I feel like it's been like this for a while. So maybe you're not really like waiting on bated breath at this point. But the Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy, is definitely an energy of waiting for something more. You know, all the time and effort and love put into tending, obviously, this fruit tree, this apple tree. Somebody's sitting here holding half of it. My other half energy. Yeah, waiting for this person. This is a waiting energy. It's waiting for reciprocity, for something more. And I don't know how long this has been going on, but it's really clear that they have commitment issues. The Seven of Cups, other choices you could say, so it could be around things like location, romantic or otherwise, relationships, a job, something that was coming in around this person when your reading began, some kind of imbalance there. But again, super clear, indecisive energy with the Two of Swords in reverse with this Libra energy, somebody who's not maybe willing to make a compromise or a decision, or who's scared. It kind of feels more like fear. But we also see that this is somebody who hasn't been responding, or responding in the way that maybe they normally would. I do feel like it's kind of quiet, and is clearly wanting to come back in here. It's a pretty impulsive energy. Yeah, I mean, that's what our Emperor is doing. It's just how long, this is yours, have you been waiting for? The Three of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Swords is back. The World card is in reverse. Here it is. Here's the thing about the World card. It is an energy of completion. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, you're here as well. There's something, first of all, this is not over. It feels really strong. It came in with the Ten of Swords. You're reading, we saw the Ten of Swords, which is back with the Four of Pentacles, somebody kind of under lock and key. And Page of Swords in reverse energy too. We could literally be looking at some kind of legal issues. We could also be looking at a karmic situation, or just other situations, relationships, work they can't get out of. What is it? Location, other contracts. Because that's also connecting with the Three of Cups in reverse. But I want to say this is also indecision around, yeah, the coming together energy. And a validation that you're not communicating. This is Mercury and Cancer energy. This World card, divine number, divine timing. Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody was available, somebody's not. This feels like it's not over, but there's other things that are not over as well. There are delays clearly because there's something in here. So if this is around somebody who's afraid to go next level, or somebody who's afraid to relocate, we could be looking at literal here in this World card energy of moves. This can be around travel, like actual travel, you know. Obviously it's around the movement towards you. It's around the relationship and somebody who did pull away. The Eight of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. I mean, this is separation here. It's a validation of that. And what's going on here, this impulsive energy of them kind of, you know, turning around here. However, there's something here in this World card. So whether it's cultural, religious differences, location, other relationships, it's kept things really delayed here. And just even with our Page of Cups, more of that page energy coming in reverse here. It does connect to kind of how you got here too. There are issues with commitment and perhaps other commitments. It's not over, but there are other things that are not over that they're. So we could again be looking at somebody who's indecisive around moving, relocating, around changing their job. Or again, there could be other situations around people. Pretty darn strong. This is Saturn energy, you know, and Saturn can slow some things down. Saturn, your ruling planet, Aquarius, as well as Capricorn, and connected to karma and tradition and obstacles, perseverance, you know. This is telling me that there are still some karmic debts to be paid. Lessons to be learned, obstacles to be cleared, worked out. Could be again around family, location, work. We have, because we do also have our Emperor here who's pretty solid in that energy, can be really in charge of a lot of things, whether it's a family or jobs or what. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords, and it's still going. This is how it is. Judgment is also here. Justice in reverse. Okay. Wow. It's just, look. Is that it? Are we done? No, I think there's more here. Yeah. Maybe not going to like that, but there it is. Those are the last. That's it. The Six of Pentacles, which is the reciprocity, the Moon in Taurus, which we know you're waiting for, which we also know there's something here they want to give. I really feel like it's around, well, this is the thing, Aquarius. There is a really strong, well, the soulmate energy here is strong, but I want to validate that there's a really strong twin flame energy that's here today. It might not be for everybody, you know. The situation is the situation for you, whatever it is. But I just want to say that there are things here. I mean, look at this energy. There are things here that are not finished. In their life, it could be both of you. It could even be that that's your energy. And it's sort of like this direct opposition in some ways, because the Emperor wants things. It's, you know, getting this centered energy, making decisions, wanting to move forward. The Emperor likes to get their way. Yet it's coming here with the World card in reverse, which, like the Emperor, is connected to the root chakra. And that's the imbalance. So that's around things that are not finished yet. So whether it's, you know, other relationships. And I just have to point out that there is a strong energy. Look at Justice in reverse around some legal stuff. So this karmic energy that's here, karmic debts not paid, could quite literally, Page of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, be around the World card in reverse, be around legal issues. We're going to leave it at that. But of course, it can also be around a particular karmic situation, which can be around romance, but it can even be around family of origin or jobs. There's something here that they want. I haven't let you go, but I'm trying to work things out. Energy has been really strong. So yeah, and it's kind of like the key, I guess you could say, is here in the World card. There's something there. Some life-changing decision energy that you can see just on a smaller scale, and the minor arcana energy that they're having trouble with. I mean, also, of course, in the major arcana energy of the Fool in reverse, there's something they're not ready to do. So whether it's moving away from city, state, country, people, jobs, or what. Look at this. So more energy, just the clouded, you could say insight here, blocked. The High Priestess in reverse, Cancer energy, divine feminine energy. And it was coming down here with the Strength card actually in the Lovers in reverse. And we'll talk about this here in a moment. So both the Strength card and the Lovers are connected to the heart chakra. The Lovers, of course, Gemini energy. This is Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing what's broken, connected to the heart chakra, but Archangel Raphael also specifically is connected to the throat chakra. I speak. And you can see with the Strength card in reverse that this person still has something around all of the reasons they haven't. But I want to tell you, there's also regret here. This is an energy of regret for the choices that they made. So there are also choices that were made here. So whether it's around how things were left, because it is somebody who pulled away, who really is playing a huge part in kind of where things are. Maybe things that were said. I feel like it's also around a lot of things that weren't said. I love, I speak. So perhaps somebody not saying the things that they should have said, you know. But it's definitely, look at this. This is just what it is, Aquarius. It's regret for how you got here, for things that were said, things that were not said, how things were left. And it's very much on their mind. Today, this is a really strong energy of their feelings. And I want to say like their next move, that this is what's going on. Like this is what they want, and it's what they're sort of trying to figure out how to do. But they have a lot of regret here for choices that they made that connected directly here to your breakup energy, to the separation. I mean, look at this, and it's here with the Eight of Cups. They've learned some kind of lesson here as well. The Six of Wands is coming here in reverse. There's a lot of reversal energy today, and that's not a bad thing. None of it really is, in my opinion, because it's just what it is. It's what's going on here. This is the reading today, you know. But the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy here with the Six of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Leo. This is everything they want to say to you here. Look. And our Knight of Swords. They have so much. There's so much left unsaid here, and you want to hear it too. Including, I feel like there's an apology, but there's also something here in the Six of Wands, like in the way of, I'm ready to move, or I'm going to do this, or yeah, I'm ready to make this decision toward marriage, or to leave this city, state, country, perhaps, to change my job, whatever. Just even in the reversal energy, it's a really strong energy around, yeah, some fear and the lack of the movement, like lack of confidence. And that's the other thing here too. And our Six of Wands in reverse, literally, here with our Queen of Wands in reverse, because that's sort of not feeling really totally confident around it. But let me just say that there's a lot that's left unsaid here that this person wants to say to you, that you've been waiting to hear. You've been waiting for this reciprocity. And the Ten of Swords came back again, the Sun and Gemini energy, this new cycle. So again, it's just really strong around that energy that came in of, I haven't let you go, I'm trying to work this out. And that's the other thing, hiding feelings here in our Lovers in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. You know, this is like holding secrets, keeping things back. There's this energy of them watching. There's a lot of feelings involved here, you know, that they're kind of keeping in check. There's definitely indecision around major life-changing moves. So whether it's marriage, again, or moving or leaving something or someone behind, it's just not quite happening yet. And the King of Swords in reverse also actually was connecting really strongly with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands in reverse, because this is the lack of communication, despite the fact that there's a lot to be said here that they're holding back. Gemini energy, Mercury energy, it's a validation of the lack of communication between you. And it's a validation here of just some lack of confidence around it. So I don't know if that's because I can't offer more yet. I kind of feel like it is, because there's something bigger going on. Justice in reverse and Judgment. So I want to go into that, but I just want to briefly touch on the Nine of Wands in reverse, Moon and Sagittarius energy, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. You know, there is also a lack of humility here, so there is an apology too, but it's just around this relationship. You know, what is holding, how did you get here? And what are the decisions that are really big? It goes beyond the Two of Swords in reverse. That has this person, has everything here so blocked that's keeping you in separation. I have to say, it's a really strong twin flame energy here today. Again, if you're here and you're resonating and you are not on a twin flame journey, don't worry about it. I just want to validate for those of you that are, that it's really strong. Which brings me to Judgment and Justice in reverse. So Judgment, of course, connected to the crown chakra. I know. And this is Archangel Gabriel, connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. So, you know, this person in here getting some clarity, making a decision, needing to wake up, like, what do you want with your life kind of energy. And it's a lover from the past kind of energy. You know, there's just this stagnation of lack of clarity, lack of truth around this person for you. And it's just really validated with justice in reverse. And I just want to say, I want to validate again, should this be a karmic situation around legal issues, it's here. This is around a person, it's here. Or this is simply around, and I don't mean simply as if it's easy, because I don't think it is, but around somebody who is having some kind of issues within themselves around next level, you know. A justice here, again, super strong connection, even with judgment, and just some of the energy of perhaps of legal issues, karmic situation is really strong. So things are not quite resolved, whether this is somebody who's not ready to make a decision to move, to separate from someone or something, or to move forward further in their relationship. And again, it could be literal around actual legal kind of issues here in justice. Libra energy, by the way, in Venus. And justice is connected to the heart chakra. And it just goes without saying here, look, you know, connected to this. I mean, look at this, is just a lot of that energy here today. Connected to the regret. Connected to kind of the self-sabotage, the fear of telling you the truth. So we could even be looking at that. It's kind of, we're getting into that energy of something changing soon, but it's kind of like around the corner, but it's not here. That there are some kind of finalizations that are on the way, but aren't here yet around legal issues or partnerships, or this person just coming here with the truth around the two of you. Getting out of this Seven of Cups, which is kind of buried there, you know, the commitment issues energy. It's one of these readings, I'm just like, do I release this? You know, and yeah, because I'm just the messenger, so this belongs to somebody. We're going to look at some oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Just get a little bit of clarity or insight. Rooted. So I got to tell you, that connection to the root chakra, connecting to the Emperor, to the world in reverse, there's definitely an imbalance around a situation here. Somebody I feel like is rooted in something, job, relationships, people. Who's kind of like a slow wake-up energy. Look, awaken. That's judgment again. Somebody who knows they need to make some kind of changes, but aren't quite doing that yet. Yeah, I mean, that's judgment coming in again for me. The Star. Aquarius, this is your energy, and it's really strong, just the way that came in. It's like there's two things I want to tell you. One, it's, you know, you obviously there's a blocked energy around you as well, because this is someone that you've been waiting on, that you're separated from or not talking to, or maybe, again, just having a lot of complications around of doing what you need to do, kind of unblocking your energy here as well. Trusting your intuition, which, you know, because this reversal energy is a little blocked, you know, around what to do. So that's there for you. And then I also just wanted to send that message to you that came through really clear the way it came in, as you are my biggest wish. And I'm trying to work these out. And then look what's here. Challenge, obstacles. So whatever they are. And the last thing coming in is really interesting. I think this is about the love messages we're about to get into. It could definitely be an actual message. I want to say we could even be looking at Facebook Messenger. It says messenger on it. You can see writing. There's a stamp. There are the stars, the universe energy, handwriting here. So we could be looking at literal message that you've been waiting on as well. You know, like coming in. Because my camera makes me nuts. because it's really clear here that they did not respond, or it's like incomplete, you know? The lack of communication is just pretty clear. But there's also this feeling of impulsive energy of maybe sending something out. So yeah, it could definitely be that there is a message that is still coming in. But I want to say to you, this is really strong for me today. It's like I'm working this out. I haven't let you go. You are my biggest wish energy. And this messenger is connecting strongly today for me with what they have to say here. Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. As I point here to the Emperor. And this deck has two. This is the divine, this is the feminine energy here. And I just want to remind you that it's, you know, there's no gender here in this reading. So just take things as they resonate for you. What do you want to say to your Aquarius? There's so much left unsaid. Well, yeah, look at this. The Awakened Judgment, Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, kind of where everybody is. The King of Swords in reverse, a lot of the lack of confidence. So there's a lot here that maybe you're not even information that you're waiting to hear as well, that like waiting for some news around Judgment. So we could be looking at things like separations or legal contracts broken, legal issues, you know. There's stuff that's still going on here. And yeah. Wanted to say something and I kind of got cut off. So that's just how that goes. That's it. I play songs that remind me of you. I miss you too. I stay awake thinking of you. Some Nine of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars, also connecting with the star energy. Do you still love me? This is far from over. Fate. It's the star energy here. We met for a reason. We were meant to meet. Here we go. I was about to say, I'm starting to understand the connection. You know, a lot of what they've been holding back here too. The High Priestess in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. But again, there's a lot of regret there. So it can be that there were outright literal lies too around a situation, you know. And sometimes, well, lies are the same thing whether you are lying with your mouth open and lying or holding back truth, like truth by omission, like not saying something. This has hit me hard. This is far from over. So I'm wondering if they've seen or heard something around you. We were destined to meet. This is fate. It came again as I was saying it. Strong validation. Thinking of you keeps me awake at night. It's connecting with the Nine of Swords, but also the Ten of Swords, which is back. I miss you so. Beeping much. Look, I miss you too. So that's the other thing, you know. Justice, a master number. It's an 11. New beginnings, coming together. Decisions. But again, it's justice. You know, it's fate, actually. Karmic law, spiritual justice. There are some things still going on. I am so drawn to you. So that's more of the star energy. It's affinity. Like all roads lead back to you energy. I feel like I've known you forever. That's definitely the soul connection energy that's here. You know, soulmate energy, twin flame energy. It really is specific for you. Your twin flame can be a soulmate, vice versa. But, you know, I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey. I want to validate that this also connects me to the Six of Cups energy. So it literally can be that you've known this person, you know, since childhood. But again, it's that feeling. And I regret letting you go because you are my person. Yeah, there's just some major things going on here, though, that I feel like are not complete. I don't know, put a pin in it sounds so weird, but that's the energy that I'm hearing. Don't give up on us. I will never give up on us. And it connected here with, do you still love me? I feel your energy. We will be together again someday. Please wait for me. I really want to hold you. You are so beautiful. You are perfect. So a lot of, whoa, a lot of flattery coming in here, and I was going to put it on the Six of Pentacles because there are messages they want you to hear. The love messages feel like, I don't know, important. I mean, they are, but especially today. And as you saw, I just put that down and it revealed I don't feel good enough for you. I don't deserve you, but I want you kind of energy. I am always with you. Went with please wait for me, please forgive me. It's really strong in the Judgment energy. Yeah, and it's obviously connected to a lot of what's here. The regret and the Lovers in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse Justice. And this came in really at the beginning of your reading. It's the end of your reading here now. And boy, is this apropos, Aquarius, look. You are my biggest wish. I want to tell you something. The Love Tarot, when you're here today, I think it was yesterday, so whatever date it is, it's the date before in the Love Tarot readings. If you're resonating, it could be that the Love Tarot is your reading as well. And if you have a connection to Capricorn, actually, yeah, I think that's more about what it is. And in any case, you are my biggest wish came in, was probably one of the first messages that they wanted to send in. And it's a really strong validation. I'm putting it here with the star energy, you, and I am so drawn to you. Affinity, like all roads lead back to you. Connecting with, I'm starting to understand our connection. So these are things that they wanted you to hear. Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here and watching, liking, sharing. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Aquarius.